everyone, and happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, the 2nd of March 2026. Thank you all for being here. And today's positive thought: you will never change what you tolerate. And what is today? What is the 2nd of March? It's Adwa Victory Day. ADWA. It's American Citizenship Day. It is also Fun Facts About Names Day. And I think that's the one I'll click on today. It is also International Rescue Cat Day. Today on the 2nd of March. As well as being National Egg McMuffin Day. National Old Stuff Day. And it's also a World Teen Mental Wellness Day as well today. And it's World Tennis Day. So, fun facts about names day. I was dreaming all night long. Do you know the way sometimes you dream all night long and then you're so tired because you've been just dreaming? So fun facts about names day is today. Fun facts about names is celebrated. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I moved slightly to the left so now everyone can see. They don't have to ask anymore. And then you also have the Kerry green and gold as well because sometimes people are like, oh, what county? So no, it's all up there. I'd probably still be asked, but that's okay too. So yeah, on the Monday in the first full week in March. So that's today. Every name has a meaning or a history to it. And today is a good day to look up the origin and etymology of your name and its historical or religious influences. Hi Lucian Dova. Hi, and thank you for writing to me. So fun facts about names day activities. So search the names of celebrities, ask for the meaning of your name, and also play a name game, which would mean you can find out all the words or phrases your name can make when the letters are rearranged. You can also do this with the names of other people or their pets. Okay, Lucy, and then also, why is it a good? Okay, so welcome at 6:05. So we began at 6 p.m. Hello as well again to my Irish Dave. 1, 2, 3 Irish Dave. Yes, I did. Thank you. And how was your weekend? 5 fascinating names facts. Jesus has no last name. Jesus does not have a last name. Christ is a title that means anointed or Messiah. Number 2, the longest name in the world. Oh lads, I'm going to have to show you this one because I won't be able to pronounce it. The longest name in the world has 747 characters, belonging to Hubert Blaine. And then, yeah, we'll have to switch around the camera. So, Hubert Blaine, and then this is his surname, S.R.B. Senior, I think. Yeah, the weather is way better, that's for sure. And also the evenings are getting longer, Dave, as well. And I thought, maybe I won't need to power on the main light, but then I realised I will have to power it on because closer to 7 p.m. we'd be getting darker. So here we go. That is it anyway. That's the longest name in the world. And there is no way I was going to successfully read that out. We know my attempts at pronouncing you guys' names isn't the best. So I definitely would fail with the longest name in the world, and that's for sure. Number 3, Santa has a brother. Santa Claus's brother named Bells Nichols. Bells Nichols. Dorothy's last name, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, has a last name, and it is Gale. Tom Cruise's name. Tom Cruise's name is Thomas Cruise Mapother the Fourth, which is IV. IV is number 4. Yes, it is. In Roman numerals. So why do we love fun facts about names day? It's a day to learn about our names. It has a shared history, and it is a day to learn about other names as well. Cool. Okay, so now we have 6:07 p.m. I had a few more tunes on my mind, and I only did one of them. So how is the tuning? Not too bad. Let's see now. Hi Fiona Larkin, and welcome. That's better now. Okay. And Nathan, sunset in Wexford. I'm glad you are enjoying the sunset. Yeah, we do. Thank you for asking. We actually do. And I was enjoying it, and I still am, because my setup for the broadcasting is inside a window. So lucky me with my view of nature. That is very kind. Hello to Dublin. Hello from Kerry. And thanks very much for your reactions. It's really great to get that feedback, and also I love the interactions as well. Just it's so good. So now at 12 minutes after 6 p.m. we have angel number, and today's angel number is 0123. Hello to Rasula Mafai, and you do always dancing, and you really love my music, and you're from Dublin. Hello to you, and thank you for saying that. That's so sweet. What kind of dancing do you do? Irish dancing. Oh my god, that's great. Good to hear that. Thank you for commenting. And if you're interested in doing any kind of an online collaboration, you can let me know that. So the angel number at 12 minutes past 6 at 0123 represents a powerful sequence of forward momentum. That makes sense, you see, 0123. And today, earlier on in the day, I was reading about ladders, and it's like we're going up and up, and then the 0123 is up and up and up. So forward momentum, new beginnings, and spiritual alignment. It signifies stepping out of your comfort zone to embrace growth, balance, and positive transformations in life, love, and career. It is a sign to trust divine timing, simplify your life, and align your thoughts with actions to move to the next level. Key interpretations of 0123. New beginnings and progression. The sequence 0123 acts as a countdown or stepping stone, urging you to leave the past behind you and move forward with courage, simplicity, and focus. 0123 often encourages decluttering your life, mentally, physically, and emotionally, to focus on what truly matters to you. Love and relationships. In relationships, this number is a positive sign that you and your partner or your twin flame are ready to advance to a more harmonious, higher level of commitment. Spiritual alignment. The presence of 0 represents the divine unity and infinite possibilities, magnifying the energy of the following numbers 1, 2, and 3. In essence, seeing 0123 is a gentle nudge to trust the journey that you're on and keep moving forward on your journey, as you are fully supported by the universe in creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. Now, and we're exactly at 6:15 p.m. And so a reminder for all the new people that have just arrived, today's positive thought: you will never change what you tolerate. No. Okay. That's very kind. And also, I did see that comment about snakes and ladders, and I thought it was funny. And hi to Anastasia. Thank you very much for being here and for writing to me. Our first horoscope is Aries for today, Monday, the 2nd of March 2026. So, Aries, today you might hear a rather distressing rumour about one or more people you know, or perhaps about your working situation. Don't be surprised if more than one person phones you or emails you to fill you in on this. Try to track down the facts before you make yourself crazy over it. Hi, Aisling. Hello to Aisling McCarthy. Okay, so now we have Taurus, and Taurus's message is that personal or professional projects you've been working on might be moving a bit more slowly than you are comfortable with today. You may wonder if this is because you are not doing something right, but this is not the case. You do not have to make yourself go crazy about it. And Taurus, today, go with the flow. Hello to all the Geminis that are listening. Now is your time at 18:18 p.m. So Gemini, today you might feel stifled by your current situation. Perhaps you're thinking of changing jobs or professions, or maybe you're considering moving to a more exotic place. These all might be good ideas, but today is not the day to make any definite decisions. So you are not in an objective frame of mind today. Wait a few days and then think about this some more. You might change your mind. Okay. And now we're at the horoscope, Cancer. Attempts to master a new computer program or other form of high-tech equipment could seem to be going nowhere. You might tend to doubt your ability and thus feel very frustrated. However, keep at it. You are not beyond all help. Nothing more than a little focus, concentration, and dogged, dogged, persistence is required. Let's see what that says. Having or showing tenacity, persistence. Okay, right. So persistence, yeah, okay. And it might also pay to ask someone's help who knows more about it. And that was for Cancer. And then after Virgo, I'll try another tune, and that's going to be after Leo. So hello to Leo. Your message now is the rapid level of growth that you have probably been experiencing could suddenly prove too much for you today. You might need to take a little breather to grasp what is happening in your life. New friends, new knowledge, new opportunities. But you could still be feeling a bit down, wondering if you can handle it all. Do not fight these feelings, work through them instead. Leo. Alright, so for Virgo, at our halfway time, the energy that has propelled you forward for the past several weeks might seem to lag a bit today, causing your momentum to pause, that your progress won't continue. As a result, you might be feeling a bit blue. Don't fall into this trap. The pace has been so fast that it had to slow down sometime. It will pick up again, and you shall have had time to catch your breath. Hang in there, Virgo. And hello, Brian. Hi, Brian, and thanks for writing. Aha. So thank you for your request. I will look into that request and then you will have it in the next few days, because that would be if I'm allowed to play it online, and also just to give me a few days to learn it as well. So hello, Dave, and thanks for saying that. It's very kind of you to say it and to also to write to me. So thank you very much. Now we have Libra at 6:25. So today you might experience a slight dark night of the soul. You could take a long look at your life, and even then you are doing well. Still feel that you are not yet where you want to be. So you might doubt the traditional views you've questioned and still wonder about new concepts you've adopted. Try to distract yourself through reading and perhaps a movie. This feeling will pass by tomorrow, Libra. Now, we have arrived for Scorpio. And I'm excited for today's story as well. So today we'll be doing palm reading, and then tomorrow we'll do some tea reading. They're all new to me as well as being new to you, so don't worry, we're all beginners. Here with beginners mindsets, and we're always learning, because every day is a school day. We always need to be learning. So Scorpio, a group with which you're affiliated could be exciting about a course of action that you might not feel is wise right now. You might inform them of your reservations, but they're probably too charged up to listen. You could begin to have doubts about goals or your own that may be taking a long time to manifest. Sometimes you take longer than you would like, but success is still in the wind. And that is Scorpio. Hang in there, Scorpio. We have, finally, for the 2nd of March, Sagittarius. Plans for getting together with friends or a romantic partner might have to be postponed because of professional responsibilities that need attention. This could prove upsetting, especially since you have to disappoint others, but these things happen. Don't let it get to you. This will have no lasting effect on your relationships. Work hard, get it done, and schedule time for some fun a bit later. Sagittarius. And it's time for Capricorn. And Capricorn's message says that your health has been glowing over the past few weeks. And today you're actually likely to feel a little under the weather. This is probably due to nothing more exotic than stress. You've been working hard and concentrating on little else, so your body is now rebelling. You need rest. Take time off and relax. You don't need to feel guilty about it. Even the president needs alone time occasionally. I know, I agree. Boost stress. That's a good positive thought. We'll use that one, I think, Dave. But we'll have to credit you for coming up with it. Aquarius. You might have planned an exciting evening with friends or your current love interest, but you have to postpone it due to forces beyond your control. This could prove both disappointing and frustrating for you, Aquarius, but there won't be much you can do about it. Just reschedule and plan something else for tonight. Distracting yourself might be the best way to go. See a movie or play on your own. That's Aquarius. And then that leads us to the final horoscope for today, Pisces. So Pisces, for the 2nd of March 2026. Upsetting events in the neighbourhood might have family members in a funk. This could be something major like construction crews tearing up the streets, or something as minor as a bout of bad weather. No matter, Pisces, it's going to make your lives a bit more difficult for a while, but you'll have to bear with it. In the meantime, try to cheer everyone up by throwing a party. This always works. So now we are at the palm reading, and I actually also in another tab have opened, yes, so that we all know what we're talking about. So this first line here, that's the heart line. The second one is the headline. And the third one here, which is the arc around the thumb, that's your lifeline. Okay? Now, your fate line is this. I don't have one of them, but that's okay, they told me. And this is a sun line. I thought I didn't have one of them, but then I saw that I actually do. And they said it would have still been fine if I didn't have it. So now we know what all of the lines are and where all the lines are. Now we'll delve into it. Palm reading is also known as palmistry, and there's another word for it as well. I will find out how exactly to pronounce that before I attempt it. Right, okay. Pronunciation, please. Right. It's called chiromancy. That is, I think, from the way they spelled this, which is chiromancy. So, it's an ancient practice used to evaluate a person's character and future by studying the physical features of the hand. Getting started, which hand will we use? So, in modern palmistry, the choice of hand depends on what you want to discover. So, the dominant hand, like I am right-handed, so my dominant hand is the right hand. This represents my active life, who I am in practice, and how I've used my potential. My non-dominant hand is my left hand because I am not left-handed. And it reflects my inherited traits, natural personality, and subconscious mind. I know, Dave, that's true. I don't have a fate line, F-A-T-E. But they said that's okay though. And I'll tell you why later. It makes sense for someone like me. I'm a creative person and I make my own way through life. So, gender traditions. Historically, some practitioners read the right hand for women and the left for men. The four major lines. Okay. These primary creases provide the core narrative of a reading. The heart line, located at the top of the palm. It governs emotional stability. Hello to Farah and thank you for writing to me. Am I British? Well, my mom was born in England. I was born in Ireland. I'm Irish. Yeah. My grandparents, they were Irish and they lived in England for a while and they came home again. So, yeah. Thank you for asking. So, heart line. Located, and one of my favourite countries. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. That's sweet. That's important. I didn't. Oh, that's okay. It's all right. I have moved to the left so that it will be more visible than it would have been before. Iran, hello to Iran. Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And welcome. We are now talking about palm reading. If you know about palm reading. So the heart line is located at the top of the palm. It governs emotional stability. Romance, of course, it's the heart line, that makes sense. And connectivity as well. A curved line. Yes, a curved line suggests that you're expressive, while a straight line indicates that you're more analytical in love. Okay. Yeah. The headline then is next. It runs across the center. Yes, it does. I have one of them lines. Yeah. It runs across the center. It represents intellect, curiosity, and learning style. A deep, long line indicates focused thinking, while wavy, which I have wavy, implies creativity, which makes sense because I really struggle with focus and concentration, so that makes sense. Like I was doing this today, and I thought this is so interesting, like I'm gonna have to do it on the show because everyone else that's like friends with me, they're gonna think that this is really interesting as well. So yeah, lifeline then. Lifeline was the third one that goes around the curve there around the thumb. That's the lifeline. Okay. So I have that one, which is a good thing. Curves around the thumb. It reflects vitality and zest for life. Contrary to popular myth, its length does not predict how long you will live. Fate line is a vertical line. I don't have that line now then, but that's okay. That's fine. That's funny. I have it in the non-dominant hand, but not the dominant hand. So fate line is a vertical line in the center, and it shows how external circumstances beyond your control influence your life path. That actually makes sense. That makes perfect sense that I wouldn't have that line, because like my life path, no matter what external circumstances try to, lead me, I'm not one to be led. Number 3, hand shapes and elements. The physical shape of the hand corresponds to one of the 4 classical elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Now, earth is a square palm and short fingers. That's what I have, so I'm earth. Indicates a practical, grounded, and reliable nature. So, air, then, whoever has a square palm with long fingers, I can say you're very lucky, because some of the things that you could do that I can't do with long fingers is play piano, play the flute. There's a lot of things that you can do with long fingers. I have very short fingers, and then long fingers are beautiful because they make your fingers look thin and stuff like that. I have short fingers, and then it makes my fingers look big, and so if you have a square palm and long fingers, that means that your element is air. Signifies intellectual curiosity and excellent communication skills. Fire then would be, if you had a long palm and short fingers, represents a passionate, confident, and spontaneous personality. And then water element is if you have a long palm and long fingers. That's called water element. Suggests an intuitive, creative, and sensitive individual. Number 4, mounts and rare signs. The fleshy pads on the palms are called mounts, each named after a planet and linked to specific traits. For example, the mount of Jupiter under the index finger represents leadership. Rare markings like trident, star, or money triangle are often interpreted as signs of exceptional luck or sudden success. If you're ready to dive deeper, it says here, and you would like to know more about interpreting specific markings and finger links and palm shapes. So I was just fascinated about that, and yeah. So I forgot this, but then I had it the second time. So as a reminder for you, the first one anyway is the heart line. The second one is the head. The third one, which is around the thumb, is the life. And then if you have the vertical one going up, it's the fate, F-A-T-E. And then there's another one there called the sun, and that's also vertical. So now it is all ready to 20 minutes to 7, and I am very ready for the weather forecast. So it says largely dry and bright this afternoon and evening. I had a lovely day today. It was bright and sunshine, and it's only now starting to go blue outside. It's great. I love having the long evenings. The bright days and the long evenings are fabulous. With scattered showers moving farther eastwards through easing as they do and becoming isolated later. Moderate to fresh west to northwesterly winds, gradually easing, mostly light or moderate later. And then the weather forecast for tonight. Any remaining isolated showers will die away early on to leave a mainly dry, clear night. Hello, and thank you for writing to me. Thank you for saying that. That is just so kind. I wonder, is there any way I can react to comments like, I wish I could react to your comments. Thank you very much. That's very kind. And that's to Just a Dude 34. Hello, Just a Dude 34. And thank you for your like. You brought it up to 10 likes. So thank you very, very much. So it says then lowest temperatures tonight of -1 to +3 degrees, and with winds easing light and variable, some frost and ice will form. The odd patch of mist is possible. Tomorrow, Tuesday. So tomorrow is the 3rd of the 3rd. The 3rd of March is Tuesday. My scarf looks cool. Black and gold. Oh, my headband. Thank you for saying that, Dave. That's very kind. So tomorrow, Tuesday, will be a dry, sunny day after a cold, frosty start. Afternoon temperatures will rise to between 9 and 12 degrees in light to moderate variable, mainly east to south easterly breezes. And I'm happy to say for now, and hello to Ascarus, hello. So now it's time for me to study, revise for my exam on Friday the 13th. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening and all weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. And thank you for being here. Bye!